Alright, welcome back everybody to Ark of Napishtim. We're going to quickly teleport here. We'll go to Port Rigmont first, because this is not yet progression. Walk around there a little bit, figure out what the fuck we're doing, and then we'll head down to the other island. So in this episode of East, we've gotten past the unlocking of the Great Vortex. And so, because of that, all of a sudden the Roman fleet moved in and they've taken over this village. It's incredible how these people managed to make town somehow get completely closed off the world like this. How strong-willed humanity can be. We're initially set to set sail on the western shore of Africa. It's all scrapped after we received some new orders that came out of nowhere. Well, like I've seen the woman in this house before. A long time ago now, but I was part of the security for a high-class party. This, of course, is the gladiator, his wife and daughter that escaped Roman. The Roman soldiers that recognize the uniform anywhere can't be happening. How on earth did they get here? What is the Roman fleet doing here? They couldn't be here for... No. Can't be. Daddy told us not to go outside. Something happened? Kinda. Before Commander Ernst joined the fleet, we were shunned back in Roman. Ever since then, we've held a high regard, supposedly even by the Emperor himself. Not everybody's back from their vacation yet. Spent what felt like forever at sea, and the minute we get here, we're stuck on a patrol mission. Don't have a good night's sleep on a proper bed. Majority of our forces have gone with Commander Ernst to the other island. We're a little too well equipped for the simple expedition, if you ask me. Strange, this house looks nothing like any of the others. So even though she is Radon, she gets away with it because apparently she covering her tail. Soldiers are on the hunt for any raid in this area. I was captured too at one point, but at once they noticed I didn't have a tail, they started grumbling and let me go. I'm not sure what they want radar for, but it was a humiliating experience. I don't have enough to temper my sword right now, so we're just gonna leave her alone. Well, we made it here, but now what are we supposed to do? No one ever tells us anything till the very last minute. I doubt there's anybody at the top of these towers, but we'll check them anyways. Oh, nobody here. It's fine. We'll check the other tower as well. I'm sure the mayor's not back yet, or he's stuck in traffic. With the red hair, don't go wandering outside your home if you can help it. Don't take it personally, I'm just following orders. I was watching the ocean right when the currents began to slow down. Almost positive the rumors about the Great Vortex disappearing are true. Never seen the Sea of Canaan that calm before. My stomach turned when I saw those ships approaching the dock. I was hoping they weren't Roman ships, but unfortunately my worst fear came true. First we found the island in the vortex, then we find people build a town on one surprise after another. Honestly, what do those soldiers think they are? Barging here all of a sudden acting like they own the place. Looking at them makes my blood boil. Cool, that's a nothing dialogue. I only could see in the look on my face then all the Roman soldiers started marching in the town out of nowhere and my jaw dropped. Doesn't look like they're here to make friends with us either. What could they be after? I don't think I have anything to sell and I don't have enough to buy. That's fine. The infamous pirate Luck and his crew stopped the Great Vortex and managed to land here on Canaan Island successfully. It's been racked one achievement after another lately. Nothing like we used to be. Well, this gives me a different trip. I don't have to go up the steps on the other building, so I won't have to go that way. That's great. Go here, talk to some people. searching for the person in charge of this town, but unfortunately, our soldiers tell us that he's away on business right now. We're on a fleet at port without warning. What could they be here for? I was able to secure their word that they won't harm any of the people in town at least, but... There's something better. Finally got my chance to play with the pickers, but then a scary soldier showed up and told me to get back in my home. Come to think of it, I did shut the gate of the pen, didn't I? No, you didn't. You let the pickards out. Now they've all escaped. Been living on a ship for so long, I forgot what it's like to be on dry land. It does feel good not to be swaying all the time. Hope we're not going to get in trouble for slacking off here. First impressions are an indication the soldiers are the most pleasant bunch. Hope Bird is okay. Gracious, first pirates show up, now the whole army. Hearing rumors that the Great Vortex has disappeared too. Could mean that our days on these islands are over. I bet Admiral Ogres is sitting in his ship eating food and lazing about right now. We may be called in soldiers, but we need a chance to rest and take our ease sometimes too. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the island. We're gonna go the long way because I don't feel like teleporting. Mainly because I don't want to miss anything that might be along the way. We're not gonna take this path, we'll take the actual bridge. So I just wanted this operation to be over with so I can go back home. Oh, you on the townsfolk. It's not safe on the other island. You should really go back. That's nice. I'm just gonna go across this bridge here to the woods. Main body of forces are currently conducting operations on this island. Unless you want to get caught up in there, I suggest you hurry back and go home. Banner is in charge. The chance of failure of this operation are nigh impossible. That's unfortunate. Oh no, there's no guard here. That's no good. Village seems to be in distress. And the salesman's not here. Great. Still can't process what just happened. A group of soldiers I've never seen before come out from out of nowhere and start attacking the village. Marines are captured in the chaos. I worry for them, but I was far too outnumbered to do anything. I wouldn't be much use, but I think it best that I stay here until the heat dies down. What a jerk. No music too, I love it. Gonna drop out all the music. You're gonna find 0 people hanging around in any of the buildings. That's great. Oy, oy, oy. Up there's the chief. Adol, I would have rather you not seen me like this. After the Great Vortex vanished, a fleet of ships appeared on the horizon. A throng of regions clad in steel advanced upon the village. I entrusted half of the village to Quaval, but they were able to escape. But the rest fell in the hands of those regions. Ola and Nisha were among them. Ugh. According Chief Ord's weight on his shoulder, Adol hit him to his room. Was defeated by the long-haired man leading the soldiers. His hair was as dark as night, but darker still was the sword of black amethyst he held in his hand. Ramel lances were little more than wood to its great blade. I feel this sword may be. Chief Ord fell unconscious. Hope he wouldn't come to this. The Raw fleet must have begun their invasion the moment the Great Vortex disappeared. I hurried to the town as soon as I was able, but it seems it's fallen under Roman control. Her and the other Rada have been captured by the Romans too. Even so, I didn't expect anyone to be able to wound Chief Ord to such extent. This is just awful. To tell you the truth, I'm amazed he's still alive. Does it show you the radar a tough lot? Though I'm sure you're the first aid played a part. Adol, can I ask you to leave the chief to me and go back to Port Ramon? I believe Ard is being held on a warship dock at the town's wharf. No doubt the other villagers who were captured being held in the same place. Frankly, the only one with any chance of saving them. Alright. All the people are gone. I'm sure the mirror's not here. Of course it wouldn't be here. That's stupid. Why would it be here? So we're gonna head back to the village here in a second. Just quickly checking rooms. Alright. Check this room real quick here. There's nothing in here. There is not. See here if the mayor's back or not. Oh yeah, he's back. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell's going on here? Just when I think I finally got rid of those damn vortex Romans show up. Why now? Why? I hate those scummy rotten Romans more than anything else in this whole world, Pant. Now I'm hearing that they intend to sell the Rita off as slaves. Sure to make pretty good profit if they took them back to Roman. But if they think they're gonna stand back and But if I think I'm going to stand back and let that happen, you got nothing coming. See that look in your eye at all? It's not what you think. This isn't about defending the Rada. I just want a chance to knock those dirty Romans down a peg or two. I'm with you there. Oh, if it isn't old Lockholt's daughter. I thought you had made a run for it when the fleet invaded. Wouldn't have dreamed of running. Just finished repairs to our ships and moving away from there before the Romans found us. Now I've got the dock someplace where they'll never think to look. Ha, clever. So what is Captain Longman's plan on doing now? Actually, he sent me here with a message about that. Just that. Why? What would you two say to a chance to screw up the Romans' plans? Oh, that does sound interesting. Tell me more. The Rada that managed to avoid being captured by the Roman fleet are on our ship at the moment. I chat with them, and they are all in favor of saving the others who were captured. So I came to ask for your help. That certainly would give us a chance to get back at them, so they have the advantage in terms of military strength. Can't see us coming out on top if we had tried and challenged them head on. There's no way we try to challenge them head on. Here's the plan. First, make up some plausible reason to invite their boss to a banquet. The man is in charge is Admiral Argus. He is your standard glutton from what I've heard, not the type to turn down food. Anyways, once at the banquet, Dad, the other pirates, and the Rada will create a diversion. Nice big one, big enough to get all the Romans on the ship away from port. That's when a few of us sneak on board, rescue the Rada, who've all been captured. Sounds risky, but I'm not seeing a better way. Why not? Count me in. My pride as merchant of Altago is on the line here. I'm not going to back down a little risk. Wanted to hear? Okay, we'll leave Admiral Argus to you. For you, Ado, I was hoping you'd join me in sneaking onto the ship once the diversion is underway. You're strong and nimble. I think you're the best one for the job. You got anything you need to take care of? Get to it. Once the operation starts, you'll not have time to go back and stock up for supplies. Alright, I guess I gotta talk to you at some point. Strange, how did the Romans get here so quickly after the Great Vortex disappeared? It's almost as if they were all waiting all along, waiting for it to disappear. The Master finally came back earlier. Where has he been this whole time? Not gonna worry about too much dialogue here. Do want to check a couple places though, you being one of them. This is terrible. I came back to town only to find that someone had let the gate to the Pickards wide open. Happened to all my Pickards. Soldiers could have eaten them, could have? No, I don't think they've eaten the Pickards. I'm gonna go into the bar real quick. Just want to talk to some people here. The description of subhuman. The Admiral was looking for. He managed to get away before I could catch him. You seen him anywhere, have you? Canaan has long been enveloped in the ocean's embrace. Now the flow of time threatens to swallow it whole. Roman's arrival as a result of divine providence, or a whim of beautiful yet capricious goddess. Fate is truly an ironic thing, is it not? People are awful. Just drag her off like he was some kind of animal. I bet he's not planning on doing it. Better not plan on doing anything to him. Sorry, young lady. Couldn't let a chance for a promotion pass me by. Think it's about time I went back to my post. One more pine. I'll return my duties, sir. Bird was hiding in here, but they soon found him and dragged him away. Soldiers may not understand him since he's Rada, but he's still our friend. I don't know what they intend on doing him, but it was not a pleasant feeling to see your friend dragged away in front of you. Do I want to do the Pickard side quest? I don't think I want to do that right now. Do I? Don't I? Don't I? I don't know. Let's give it a quick run. There. And, if I remember correctly, one of the Pickards is up here at the lake. So if there's no Pickard here, I'll know that this is sort of pointless. Either here or it might be a room back from where I was at. You can see there's no ship here, so it'd be a perfect place for a picker to hide. Right here in particular. Yeah, let me show back 2 screens and then I'll double check to make sure that I wouldn't be here. But he could be in the next screen. Alright, so no Pickards here. Let's head back to the port and we'll continue the game. I'm all ready. Alright, it's time to start ironing out the fine details. Sounds like a plan. First, we'll need to decide what exactly to invite Agnes. The fleet? Roman! Oh, excuse me, the Roman fleet. So he wants to invite me to a banquet, does he? He claims to have a business deal even more profitable for me than selling off those subhumans. Arguably motives are stubborn, arrogant, little credence, but the Balsam might be one of the few good heads on his shoulder. We'll leave at once. Are you sure, sir? Commander Ernst has never returned from their search for the remaining subhumans. Leave him be. He was the one who insisted on going here after. Anyways, I'm sure he'll be kicking himself when he finds out he missed a chance to attend a fine banquet. I should take Elizabeth with me in his... Perhaps I should take Elizabeth with me in his place. There's no use to look so startled. I was just joking. Elizabeth has an illustrious task of guarding my private room, after all. I've treated her to a feast of Pickards when I return from the banquet. 14 or so of the liveliest should make for a tender meal, wouldn't you agree? Excuse me, Your Excellency? Yes, so he's got a monster somewhere on this ship that he calls Elizabeth. Soldiers guarding the town north exits under attack by an armed group. Soldiers are on patrol here attempting to fend them off as we speak. What? Who dares to try to oppose us? Some humans managed to escape? Yes, Serge, I'm afraid so. Not just them, they're being accompanied by pirates from before. Pirates! Old One-Eyed Ladok and the crew of the Tres Maries. I was certain they had died a watery death after the great vortex swallowed them up. How did they manage to survive? No matter if those lousy sea pirates can't defeat us at sea, what chance do they have on dry land? Gather our forces and have them crushed the uprising at once. Kill the pirates if you must, but I want those subhumans alive, and have it all finished by the time I get back from the banquet. Look at all them soldiers. Not a ton, but it's a lot. Considering, yeah, he's gonna have a guard brigade with him. You know, 2 soldiers. Town guard, whatever. You guessed they were hiding back there. You were right. Boy, we're so smart. Hee hee, they're all... There they go, just as we'd hoped. Now's our chance, Adol. Let's sneak aboard. The Romond fleet. We don't have much time. Let's split up and start looking. There are 2 ship docks here at the moment. This one and the flagship connected to it. There does have to be somewhere on one of these 2 ships. Alright, see ya. Don't screw up and get yourself caught. I guess we have to check this place first. Wonderful. Oh, here's a door, I guess. Guess that's nothing. Guest is locked. Who the hell are you? Adol! You're intruder alert. You're under arrest. Oh, you're getting smashed. You did it. That's all right, Adol. You're so cool. Yay! You come to save us. If you had, as if you had to bother. But you can't find the key for the cell? Huh, leave it to me. I'll show you one of my many nifty tricks of the Arbor family. Simple lock like this should be easy. There, awesome, you really got it open. Thank you so much, I thought this would be the end of us. Tell me about it. Last thing I expect to see you right about now. I guess I can thank you this one time. By the way, haven't seen Ola Aisha, have you? No, I haven't. Come to think of it. Wonder where those 2 went, or whatever. We're taken away by some old guy with a creepy laugh. He had a man with long black hair with him, too. Creepy laugh, huh? That's gotta be Admiral, I guess. Guess he was planning on taking a couple personal favors for himself. No! Damn it. Like hell, stay while some Ishan does what he pleases with Ola Isha. Indeed, I think of a way to save them. Sorry, but we need to get you out of this here right now. Let's find those 2... Leave finding those 2 to me and Adol. Wait, Adol and Isha are the pride of our tribe. We can't task this important up to a couple of regions. Being raided in a regions really matter all that right now. Don't have any. You have no idea just how much time Dad's diversion is gonna buy us. You gotta start a commotion here and now, and all the stores are gonna come right back. Is that what you want? No, that's not what I. Okay, we'll do as we're told. But are you sure? Well, she's right. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let me give you this. Man, swipe it off the old man when he wasn't looking. I grabbed the Admiral's key. Counting on you 2. Make sure you rescue all on Lisha. We're counting on you. Yeah, the chief's son, right? Sounds like promising enough, little guy. Alright, if those 2 were taken away by Agris, that means they're likely on the flagship. But focus on searching them for them now, okay? Later. Nothing of interest. Lame. Doesn't fit the lock. Lame. Figure it out. Okay, good. I don't want to have to search the rafters. Jeez.